Have you ever seen a love so pure, so selfless, that it changes the way you see the world? I want to tell you about a dog, a very special dog, whose story might just do that. His name was Buddy, and he lived with a large family that, like many, sometimes struggled to make ends meet. Every evening, as the family gathered for dinner, Buddy would sit quietly in the corner of the room. He wasn't begging or whining. He was just watching, his soft brown eyes filled with a kind of patient understanding. The aroma of whatever was cooking would fill the small house sometimes. It was a hearty stew. Other times, simple rice and vegetables. The children would laugh and chatter. Their parents would talk about their day. And the clinking of cutlery was the soundtrack to their family time. Through all of this, Buddy remained still. He never pushed forward, never nudged a hand for a scrap. He simply waited. He watched as every single person, from the youngest child to the oldest grandparent, took their first bite. He watched them eat until their plates were clean and their bellies were full. Only then, after the last person had finished and the chairs were pushed back from the table, would Buddy slowly get up. He would walk over to his bowl, his tail giving a hopeful, gentle wag. He'd check to see if anything had been left for him. More often than not, the bowl was empty. The family, with so many mouths to feed, rarely had leftovers. On those nights, Buddy would just lick the empty bowl, give another wag of his tail as if to say, "It's okay," and then curl up by the fireplace. It seemed his own hunger was a small price to pay for seeing his family happy and fed. But one cold winter night, something was different. The family had even less than usual. They shed a small pot of soup, and the atmosphere was quiet and heavy. Buddy watched, as always. But this time, after everyone had their small portion, the youngest girl in the family, little Lily, looked at her nearly empty bowl. Then she looked at Buddy, who was waiting in his usual spot. She got up, walked over to him, and poured the last few spoonfuls of her soup into his bowl. Buddy looked up at her, then at the soup, and for the first time, he didn't eat right away. He nudged her hand with his nose, a silent thank you that spoke volumes. That small act of kindness, a reflection of the selfless love he had shown them every single day, brought a warmth to the room that no fireplace ever could. It's a beautiful reminder that the greatest love isn't about what you get, but what you are willing to give. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more.